This next demo is going to be creating a hole in the sketch. I've got a fully constrained profile already. I'm going to modify this just by changing it to 6. By double clicking on this, it allows you to change the values around. I'm going to go to 3 in this case. Whoa. Change that to 3. And remember, when you zoom on it, you want to put your cursor where you're zooming. Okay, so I keep it in the middle of the part as I'm zooming in and out. That's using the scroll on the mouse. We'll go ahead and use this one here. It's the circle feature. If you leave your cursor there for a moment, it will show you what it's doing. It just selects a random point, or if you have a specific point, you click on that point, and then you move your cursor out, and then whenever you got it about the size you want, you can click a location, and it will create that circle. So let's go ahead and go to circle. We'll start here, and I'm going to click and drag this mouse out, click and let go, and there is your circle. Now what I would do next is under Smart, just go ahead and select that circle, come out here, and it does a weird dimension to me. These things being vertical to me, that looks weird. It's because this system comes from France. It's doing ISO standards, and ISO standards has the dimensions going up and down like that instead of horizontal, and the dimensions looking all weird where it's underlined. So, but for this example, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do a 1-inch hole. And the reason why it is still blue is because it's unconstrained. And it tells me down here in the bottom right, you're still under constrained, or it's not fully defined. The reason why is I need 2 dimensions to locate where that hole goes. So again, under Smart, I can simply select, I like to start with datum A, and go to the point, slide that out, and you know what? I think I'll make that 1.5 inches and put it right in the middle. Whoops. Change that to 1.5 inches. Okay, I'll just move that down, and then it's still blue because I've located it up and down, but not side to side. I still need to locate that side to side. So we'll go ahead and create another constraint from the datum to the center point. I like to just make sure it highlights in red so I can see it. On a normal drawing, I would want it down here. So I'll go ahead and put this down here and click a position, and I'll change that to be 1.5 inches. I'm going to grab this dimension and slide it down. Grab this dimension, or what I call a constraint here, slide it down. The reason why this circle is black is it's fully constrained, and it's telling me the profile is fully constrained down here. Since it says fully constrained, I know that I've located the hole and the size of the hole. In other words, if the shop were going to drill this hole, they would need to know how far this direction and how far up would they go, create that intersection point, and drill the hole right at that very point. Just to practice changing things, let's try this at a 1/2 inch diameter. Notice that the circle automatically changed size. It's still black because it's fully constrained. Alright, that concludes this demo on how to create holes inside a sketch.